A very good warm welcome to my channel. Um, Actually, today's topic is the good morrow. Those who are doing MA from IGNU, MEG 1. So let's start the topic. The Good Morrow, written by John Donne. The Good Morrow is a metaphysical poem written by John Donne, originally published in his 1633 collection of songs and sonnets. This three-stanza poem revolves around two main metaphors: a couple of lovers walking into a new life and a new world created by their love. The poem begins with a direct question from the poet to the woman. Deliberately exaggerating, the poet expresses his conviction that their lives only began when they fell in love. Before they were merry babies at their mother's breast, or were indulging in childish country pleasures. This phrase had a double edge. In John Donne's time, it would have been understood as a reference to gross sexual gratification. Perhaps the poet continues, they were asleep in the seven sleepers' den. He asserts that compared with their true love, all past pleasures have been merely fancies, and the woman he desired and got were only a dream of this one woman. The second stanza opens with a triumphant greeting to their soul as they waken into a constant, trusting love. They have no need to keep a jealous eye on each other because their love subdues the desire to look for other parents. It is so complete, so self-sufficient, and that is that it make one little room and everywhere. The emphasis moves to the external world that the lovers have abandoned for each other. The poet contrasts the physical worlds sought by explorers and map readers with the spiritual world of the lovers. When he asserts that each of them is a world in itself, he is referring to the Elizabethan concept of microcosm. In microcosm, the view that every man and woman is a miniature universe with the same qualities and components as the greater universe. In the last stanza, the poet's attention focuses even more intimately on himself and the beloved. As they gaze into each other's eye, each sees a teeny image of the other reflected in the lover's eye, and two plain hearts that in the faces rest, where the poet asks, could they find two better hemispheres, referring to their faces and to the two lovers themselves as two halves one world. Their love is spiritual, not earthly, and so in is not subject to coldness. Or the concept behind the fifth line is that the earthly sphere is composed of heterogeneous substances which are unstable, ever changing, and therefore mortal. The heavenly sphere is formed of homogeneous spiritual substances, which is pure and eternal. Sensual love is earthly and subject to change and decay, whereas the love enjoyed by the poet and his beloved is equal, a state oneness, a pure and changeless union. Here, as the poem opens, the speaker, after being woken up together from the night spent together, tells his beloved before they met each other what they had done was all childish play. They were merely babies nursing from a mother's breast, and
indulging in country's pleasure, he reflects that those parts of their lives to be as outless as the one spent in slumber by the sleepers of Amphis. Okay, this is a short discussion of the Good Morrow poem written by John Donne.